So hello everyone, welcome back. We are in our last what I'm teaching this week for 2020, and we're going to be talking about 4th and 5th graders, what my 4th and 5th graders are doing this week, so this month in music class. Again, I see them for a whole week and then I don't see them for a month. So it's going to be all about form and the Nutcracker and sleigh ride. We're going to be doing the cup song and it's going to be awesome. So let's hop right on in. On Monday with my 4th and 5th graders, they're actually doing the exact same lesson this month because y'all, I was like, let's make life as easy as possible. So they're gonna be doing the same, actually they have been doing the same thing. And so on Monday they come in and we start with listening to March from the Nutcracker. Now I make this as easy as possible, so I just say, okay, we're gonna listen to a song, and Tree Pack is A, B, C, A. So not quite rondo form, but it does have A twice. So we're gonna start with March, which is a rondo, and I literally just put it on and I say, okay, follow me, and then I do an activity. So for the March from the Nutcracker, which is a rondo, we do on the A section, we play the rhythm, so it's bum ba da da dum bum 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 bum, clap, bum ba da da dum bum 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 bum. Can you tell I've heard this before? So that's our A section. On the B section, these are the sign language letters, by the way. On the B section, we pretend like our hands are snowflakes and we go down for 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8 on your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 on your legs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And missed that one. And then after that, it goes back to A, but I already showed you A, so I'm not gonna show you that again. On the C section, I tell them we're having a winter snowstorm. So we take our hands and we go snowstorm all the way across the top when it's high, and then it kind of repeats like in a lower register. So then we do all down here in the bottom and then all up and down. Super, super easy. Super, super fun, and I really do just say like, okay, follow me, and they're like, okay, whatever, and it works just great. So that's how we get started. After that, I tell them this song is called March. It is from a ballet. Does anyone know what a ballet is? And I have had a couple that have at least given me something this week. The other weeks they were like, I don't know what a ballet is, and I was like, that's fine. So I just show them like a little slide and I tell them, okay, well, the Nutcracker is a ballet. Now I have been all about mirror words from whole brain teaching this year, and I'm taking the whole brain teaching course, which I highly recommend. It is free online. Hello to my friends just joining us. So we've been doing mirror words, which basically means they just repeat what you do and you add actions to make it easier. So we say, the Nutcracker is a ballet, Nutcracker is a ballet. Ballet is a style of dance where you tell a story without any talking, without any singing, you just dance. And I say mirrors away. And then we talk about how the Nutcracker is a Christmas ballet, and we talk about what a Nutcracker is because we don't know, but I finally bought one for myself from Target. So I will link this below. It was $10, but year 4 and I just bought a Nutcracker. I feel like that should have happened 4 years ago, but you know, here we are. So tell them a little bit about the story, and then we watch this video, which is the 5-minute version of the Nutcracker, which is amazing because it's 5 minutes. It has like a voiceover. It gives like little clips so you can see lots of different pieces and lots of different dances. Really great and really easy and super, super fun. So we watch that, and then after that, I'm like, all right, let's circle back to that song. And then we talk about how the song, which is March, has a form, and we do the same mirror words for this part. And so we say, form is how music is put together. Form is made of sections. Each section gets a letter like A, B, or C. And then we go through and I show them what the form is, which is A, B, A, C, A, B, A. And I ask them which one happens a whole bunch of times. They're like, A, and I'm like, great. And then we go over the movements that I already showed you for them, and we do the song either once or twice depending on time, just to kind of wrap it up. After that, I just ask them, what do you think the song sounds like? And so just describe it to me, describe the song. So they give me a couple of words for what they think the song sounds like. And that leads us to a second piece. My students are supposed to be doing the Link Up curriculum, which is a program we do with our orchestra where they give us, it's from Carnegie Hall's education outreach thing. And so there's like all these different songs, and normally we play recorder with the songs and we sing to some of them, and then we get to go to a concert. Obviously we are not doing recorder and we're not going to concerts this year, and we're online. So I haven't even addressed whether or not we're singing anything. But so this year it's not quite happening, but we're still supposed to be teaching the songs, and we're supposed to get like a video of the concert. So I'm not totally sure how it's going to. So we're just kind of introducing a couple of them this week is my point. So we listened to Danzon by Marquez, and it has a rhythmic pattern that we play, and I showed them the claves. And I play it on the claves and they clap, and I say, okay, we're gonna listen to the A section of this song. All you gotta do is play the rhythm with me. So they play the rhythm, we listen to the song, and then after that, I ask them to describe that piece of music, and that kind of helps bring it all together. And that is the end of Monday. I always feel like Monday is like a marathon. Like there's just, I put so much on Monday. I'm like, whew, I'm tired. Okay, on Tuesday, they come in and we play Sleigh Ride. So all I do is I put it on and I tell them I'm gonna play this song. It's super fun. It has 3 sections, just like our song yesterday. It has an A, a B, and a C. All you have to do is show me which one it is. So I play it and I do A, B, or C, and while I do it, I kind of give like hints to what we're gonna be doing in a second. So when we have A, we're kind of like bouncing up and down. When we get to B, I make them like move it back and forth. On C is that there's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. I don't know these words because I'm an alto and we just sing do on that part. Anyway, so we show like the C and we do the same thing. So we go and it just kind of gives like a preview to what we're going to be doing later, and they don't even know it because again I'm just like, follow me, and they're like, okay. So after that I show them this slide and I just say, oh, this is, by the way, this is free. I will there is a link in my bio to the free resource library, and when you click that and put your email in, then I will send you the password and you can get this. It's like a whole Google Slides thing, so you'll want to check that out. Anyway, so it says that Sleigh Ride is written by Leroy Anderson in 1948, and it's about a horse-drawn sleigh, and I showed them a picture of a sleigh, and we kind of talk about that because I live in Georgia and there is no snow here, so we don't really know what a sleigh is, so we kind of explain why we would need a sleigh, why there's a wintry thing, those kind of things. And then I say, and here's our form for Sleigh Ride. We go over the whole form is how music is put together and all of that good stuff, and then look at the form, and it's actually the exact same picture that I used for March, except this one has introduction and coda, so we talk about what introduction and coda are, and then I show them. Oh, then we learn what a rondo is. So we say that and we go through like, okay, we have the introduction, A, B, A, C, A, B, A, and then coda. For coda we do C and we go like this. It's like, because it's a super special ending, so we gotta make it super special. And then I ask which one comes back a whole bunch of times. They're like, oh, the A section. Great. There's a super special name for things when the A comes back a whole bunch of times. It's called a rondo. Can you say rondo? And we make a circle because the A comes back around. So we make a circle for rondo, and that's our little thing. Ah, it'll nearly be like a picture print by Courier and Ives. Now I got it. I have sung the song before, but take care of your altos. Just saying, just saying. So for this, we are doing the cup song for the cup routine from the cup song, like from Pitch Perfect, on the A section. So if you don't know this, we have a cup, and the cup routine goes clap, clap, pat, 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 clap, up, down. Now, that's the first half. This is all I'm teaching to 4th grade the first day because it's kind of a lot. 5th grade already did the cup routine to a different song. We did I've Been to Harlem, so they already know it, so we keep going. So 4th grade just learns clap, 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 up, down, and they keep doing that. 5th grade and later on does the whole thing, which is clap, clap, pat, 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 clap, up, down, clap, reach over and grab, pop it on your hand, hit, switch hands, empty hand taps, and then down. So clap, clap, pat, 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 clap, up, down, clap, grab, pop, hit, switch, tap, down, clap, clap, pat, 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 clap, up, down, clap, grab, pop, hit, switch, tap, down. This is in the freebie that I was telling you about. It's like in the Google Slides, just the like cut part, so that you can learn that as well. So that's what we're doing for the A section, and then I play the song, and every time we hit the A section, we do that, and for the rest of it, we're still just doing B and C. That way they only have to think about one thing at a time, even though the others are super easy, but it just makes life a whole lot easier if they only have to think about one thing at a time. Okay, let's see. Katie says, I have a trick for rondo, A-B-A-C-A de bras. Hocus pocus, rondo form. Hocus pocus, rondo form is out of focus. Oh, abracadabra. I get it. Okay, that's really clever. It just took me a second. Okay, abracadabra, hocus pocus, rondo form is out of focus. That's cute, and I'm totally gonna steal that if I remember it. I should write it down. Can you screenshot on live video? I don't know the answer to that. I don't want to mess it up, but I just said it, so I should be able to find it later. Anyway, so after that, I'm just ABC, AB, Debra. Gracious. Okay, after that we learn the lyrics to the chorus of There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays. For this one, super simple. I just have them unmute and echo back to me, and we add There's no place like home for the holidays, because no matter how far away you roam, if you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays, you can't beat home sweet home. And I've tried it with the actions and without the actions, and even the 5th graders do so much better with the actions. So we just learn those, and then we listen, and I tell them when you get to those parts, do the actions, say the words, and then the rest of the part, you can just listen to it. Thank you. Can you send me that screenshot? Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm like, I don't want to mess it up, because I've had times where like Instagram just didn't even do anything during live, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong. Anyway, back to the lessons. After that, we listen to the very beginning of Beethoven's 5th. I tell them yesterday we learned the rhythm to the song Danzon, and when we have that repeated thing, it's called a motif. I don't have a good hand gesture for motif yet. I've just been doing like motif, like it's short. And so we listen to the beginning of Beethoven's 5th, because this is another one of those link up videos that I'm supposed to show them, so I'm kind of previewing it, like let's just listen really quickly. And so we listen, and I just have them count how many times they hear the bum 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 bum. I just have them put them in the chat, and that's their exit ticket for today, and we'll circle back to it. So if anyone has good lessons for Beethoven's 5th or Danzon, hit me up, because we need to go over those in more detail next time. On Wednesday, we do not have class because we have e-learning Wednesdays. So they are working on online things, doing like small groups, so we don't have music class. So on Thursday, they come back and we start with, oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, do more actions, learn more of the song, listen to the song, sing along with it, and then we learn the rest of Sleigh Ride. So we just learned the A section, which was that cut part. Now we're learning B, C, and the coda. So for the B section, in class, I normally have them pass it in a circle. Obviously, that's not happening this year. So we have been doing toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch, just as a way to keep the beat, because normally we would just be like passing it around in a circle to the beat. So that is our B section. And then our C section is we are matching the crescendo and then waving. So that's the part that goes, so there's a birthday party at the home of 4 clap. Mergray, it'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Still forgot the words, sorry, that you told me, and I still don't know them. Anyway, alto problems, hit me up. If you're a mezzo or an alto, let me know. I want to know. And so then on the coda, we take the cup and turn it to the side, and we just spin it around, because I tell them the coda is the super special ending. It gets a little crazy, so we're getting a little crazy. And then for the very end where it's like ba-dum-bum, we just tap it on the floor. So ba-dum-bum. Easy, easy peasy. I tried to keep all of those super easy because the A section is a lot harder with the cup routine, and especially with the full cup routine. And 4th grade is learning the second half of the cup routine on Thursday. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot with their hands, so they can do it, but I just like to keep the rest of it super, super, super easy. So we usually do that twice, and then the last time I will do it, I will play it and I will say, I'm not helping you, and I just write down like who is kind of remembering when to switch to different sections, and that's their grade for the week. Ashley's an alto. Awesome, Ashley. I feel ya, I feel ya. All right, and then on Friday, our last day, I try to make Fridays as much fun as possible, especially this time, because like next week on Friday will be the day before Christmas break, so I want to make sure it's like extra really engaging. So on Friday, we do one of my favorite lessons. We do this every year, and it is the 12 days of Christmas lesson. So if you haven't heard me talk about this one, I love it. I don't have it on here because it's on my computer. Oh, I do have one slide, so I can show you the one slide. So what we do is we go through the 12 days of Christmas, and I have this on my TPT shop. So you can click the link. Oh, Sopranos. No offense. It's okay. My best friend's a soprano, and my husband's a tenor, so, you know, there we go. So this is in my TPT shop. There is like a slide for each of the 12 days of Christmas. So there's one with like the partridge and pear tree, and then there's one with the 2 things and the 3 things and all of those things. And so we go through and talk about them, and they all make up actions for each one. So they end up being a little bit different, but you know, you always have like 7 swans a swimming and like 5 golden rings and stuff like that. And then we listen to this song, and I go through the slides, and they have to do the actions that they came up with for each one. And you know, as it gets longer, there's more actions, and it's super simple. So much fun. When we do it in the classroom, I usually have whoever came up with the action come up to the front. So you have like 12 people in the front, and they're like leading the actions, and that helps a lot. Obviously, we're not doing that because we're online, but we still have a lot of fun with it, and they think it's really great. So it's been a 2 thumbs up for them. After that, we come up with our own 12 days of Christmas. So I have the last page on there is, there's a printable version of it too, just FYI. And so it just has, on the first day of Christmas, my mother gave to me because I thought it was weird to have 5th graders sing about their true love. So we just come up with 12 different things that they want for Christmas, or that they're giving for Christmas, and I just have them like type it in the chat, and I just tag them and fill them in, and then we sing through it. We've just been doing it once, starting at the end. So we'll do, on the 12th day of Christmas, my mother gave to me 12 puppies, 11 iPhones, 10 new bikes. Y'all, it makes me a little sad, I'm not gonna lie, to hear all these like 10-year-olds being like, I want an Apple Watch for Christmas, I want an iPhone for Christmas. And I'm like, do you know what I wanted when I was 10? Not Apple Watches, because they didn't exist, but like I asked for like books for Christmas, and like crayons and like art supplies. So it's just always a little bit sad to me hearing these kids ask for things like that. But you know, regardless, I go with whatever they tell me as long as it's appropriate. And yeah, so then after that, we have been playing some Christmas Kahoots. I have found some really fun Kahoots on Kahoot. Just go to Kahoot and search like Christmas songs. And so there's a couple that we have tried so far, but my favorites are ones where it's like the next line. So it has a line, and then they're supposed to pick whatever the next line is, and I like sing through all of them, and it's super fun, and it's just for fun, and they love it. So highly recommend Christmas cahoots. They're a lot of fun. And that's all that we are doing this week. Well, this month. Just have 2 more class days this week and then next week, and then we're done. So next week there will be no live Instagram video at 5:30 on Tuesday, and there will be no video going up on YouTube. So just a heads up, we have gone through everything that I've done this whole semester, so we will not be making a video next week. I will resume them, I think sometime in January, but I have no idea what's happening in January because we're supposed to be going back to the school, but there's like kids online and I don't think they know what's happening yet, so I don't know what's happening yet. So when I know, then you'll know. It's basically where I'm at. So I don't know, we might have to like switch the day or time. We shall see. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Have a happy Hanukkah and a happy Kwanzaa? Merry Kwanzaa? I don't know. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the good things, and I will see you in 2021. Bye!